Hi Libra, this is going to be your full moon in Capricorn reading for the end of June 2021. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra. As always, keep in mind this is a general message, so it might not resonate with all of you. Take the message if you feel it applies. If it doesn't, leave it behind. It was meant for someone else. Also, if this doesn't resonate, Libra, you can check out your other placements, any other placement in your natal chart. You could find some messages that you need there instead, or you can just book a private reading with me. The link to my website's down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma, Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma, Chandra, Libra. Also, real quick, if you're new to the channel and you don't know about my sister channel, I have a channel dedicated just to you, Libra, where I do love messages for Libra and also Sagittarius. It's called Soma, Chandra, Libra, and it's just for you guys, so you definitely want to get into the vibe over there as well, so that you can get love messages. You can apply this message to any part of your life, but on the new and the full moon, I like to do a clarified out Celtic cross just to take a look at the energy that's your energy and no one else around you, and to see what the universe wants to say to you about this full moon. The full moon in Capricorn is one of my favorite moons. It's a strawberry moon. It's a very emotional moon. Some of you are thinking about setting some goals in relationships in particular. The full moon in Capricorn asks you to stand back and say, what have I accomplished so far? And what do I want to accomplish moving forward? Where have I been? Where am I going? What mountain do I have to climb to get there? And take a very practical approach towards your life. So I hope that this reading helps you do it. The first card that came out of the Life Coaching Oracle deck is number 8, Spiritual Gifts. You're in the process of developing and fine-tuning your spiritual gifts right now, Libra. 29, Connection came out for you. You're also very connected to the heavenly realms. And 54, The Journey. You're learning that every challenge you face has hidden gifts inside. If you have a challenge, it's fear. Your fears may be keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. So this is about your everyday life. Is there any fear holding you back? It's definitely time to address it, Libra, and understand that you are learning that you're at this moment, you're having to realize that life is a process for you and life is a journey. And this full moon in Capricorn is showing you the challenges that you have to face. But within every challenge, along your journey, there's a hidden gift inside. And some of you have heightened intuition right now. I feel like these two cards kind of want to go together, Libra. You're very connected to the upper realms right now, and you're in the process of developing and fine-tuning some of your spiritual gifts and your own intuition. Good, good, good. That makes me really happy. You got 2 animal oracles for the end of the month to show me what's going on for you and how the universe sees you. They see you as bee and frog in reverse. So Libra, you're very busy right now. Busy, 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 busy little bee. The bee is very enthusiastic and often a good team player. I'm impressed because Libra's a cardinal sign. It's not that we can't be mutable and be team players, but a bee will work really well as part of a group and in a group dynamic. So I'm proud of you guys for being more mutable. It looks like you're very busy right now, but the bee can get easily agitated. And because he's busy, 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 make sure you take care of yourself. I do see soothe your soul here, and pamper yourself is also at the bottom of the deck. So of my Fundamentals of Astrology deck for you. So I feel like you guys are a little depleted, and quite literally some of you are a little dehydrated. Watch out that you are properly hydrating and getting good rest and sleep. I think some of you are just so busy and you might be forgetting self-care. Make sure you're getting what you need. It might be important also to address your needs in a relationship. Like if you're doing all the work and not getting enough, it's time to talk about that. Okay, it's definitely time to talk about that in relationships. But I love the cards that came out for you. Taurus came out for you, so definitely an earth energy. Cornucopia of riches. Taurus has a message for you right now. These are our brothers and sisters in the earth energy. Taurus is also ruled by Venus. They want to say to you, be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. So now is no time to quit. So I can see that you're busy for a reason. but you might need to practice a little bit more self-care at the end of the month, because apparently you're not meant to back down. And your guides are saying, look, focus on stamina, build stamina if you need to. It will take stamina and tenacity to manifest a cornucopia of riches that are your dreams. You can do it. You can do it. Also, moon came out. Check your moon sign. It'll give you some clues as to how you'll be feeling in the next couple of days in the end of the month. Moon. Hidden forces are at play. Ask your guides to gently lift the veils and bring clarity to a situation. So even though I don't see a lack of clarity necessarily in the tarot, this indicates to me that there's some clarity that you need. I think the answers are within, Libra. Don't allow yourself to cloud your own judgment at the moment. Ask your guides to help you gently lift a veil and see a situation in a different way. This also may be something you simply need to say to someone else. Sometimes the messages are for people close to us. So either you or someone around you needs to hear, hey, you might not be seeing something clearly. Wait for a fog to lift first. There's answers that you need that will soon be revealed, but hidden forces are at play. That doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but it would appear that you need some clarity about something. Okay, keep that in mind. You'll know what it is if that message is for you. Pisces came out, but it came out in reverse. Get moving. Get moving, stimulate your lymphatic system and remove toxins. Walking, swimming, and yoga will do the trick. You don't need to do much. Walking, swimming, and yoga are all gentle exercises. Something about toxins in your lymphatic system as well. Some of you, I saw that some of you are having an issue with salt retention, possibly a heart or blood pressure issue. And I do have the Devil and the Ten of Swords in your recent past. This could be a health issue that you're trying to overcome. So this is the ticket here. Get moving, build stamina. There are some hidden things at play with the moon here and a bit of a health message possibly coming out. Some of you might need some more diagnostic testing so that you know what's wrong. Some of you do not. If that rings true for you, go get blood work done. They want me to tell you that. And yes, pamper yourself. Take a sea salt bath, a walk in the woods, or even a nap if you want one. So I'm seeing two things here. Get moving and also pamper yourself. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Libra, it's definitely time to think about the consequences of choices that you're making and be really honest with yourself. All parts of your life need to be brought into balance, clearly. It's like, yeah, you can be busy and be tenacious towards your dreams, but at the expense of sleep. So they want you to take good care of yourself in all ways right now. Clearly, they want you to exercise, but they also want you to rest. So work hard, play hard, rest hard is kind of what I'm seeing here, for sure. Just to give you further support from the Crystal Inspiration deck, I have Celestialite, Amethyst, and Labradorite, and Lepidolite. Yeah, soothe your soul, trust your intuition, see the magic, recall your dreams. Recall your dreams, Libra. What's a dream that you had that you might have forgotten? The full moon in Capricorn is asking you to recall a dream and think about how you can practically approach it and tackle it. Trust your intuition at this time. We already know that you're of heightened spiritual gifts right now. There's no reason not to trust your intuition. And soothe your soul is kind of mirroring the bee energy and the frog energy here. That's fire and water energy. Your soul does need to be soothed. You do need to bring some balance into your life right now. Just listen to your intuition and see the magic, okay? Some of you have an Aries around you as well, perhaps a Gemini. They want you to ask yourself 2 questions at the end of the month. This will help keep you on track. These are deep soul truths. I love this deck. You guys have seen me use this deck before. These are your cards of self-reflection at this time. What is the most limiting belief? What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? And to whom am I comparing myself to right now? What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to mind? If you're not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Yeah, It's time to upgrade, Libra. Look your belief in the eye. What do you believe about yourself? Is what you believe true, or is it just a belief that limits you? What we believe and what's a fact aren't necessarily the same thing. What new belief are you ready to adopt instead? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Yeah, the belief you have about yourself is the root of your result. So if you don't believe you can do it, you can't. That's the root of your tree. If you believe you can do it, you're going to get the upgrade. So ask yourself what belief you have about yourself that holds you back and replace it with a better one. And stop comparing yourself to other people, Libra. What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to your boss, your neighbor, your sister, your ex's new girlfriend, whoever the hell you're comparing yourself to, other people in your industry. You're only supposed to look at yourself right now. If you see it in someone else, it's in you too. So stop comparing and start creating. Yes, good oracle messages. Very good oracle messages. I see that you guys are trying to be really smart right now. There's a lot of pentacles here. This reading is very meaty. It's going in a bunch of different directions. So at the center of everything is the Six of Pentacles, and your catalyst and challenge is the Magician. Looks like you want to manifest some cash flow. It's also possible that there's a person around you that you feel is calculated because they want help from you. Make sure there's equal give and take in that scenario. If you guys want to manifest a little bit more flow into your life, it's time to have a plan, hustle, be resourceful, and believe that you are the magician and that you are the single catalyst for change in your own life. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. You're going to have to do it yourself. And you're going to have a plan, so that you can bring this flow of cash into your life, possibly. Because the Six of Pentacles, for me, when I saw this, I was like, they need a plan. Because what you're thinking about is the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are thinking about moving. Some of you are having a sudden shift in the way you see finances and resources. Some of you are having a sudden awakening about what it means to be truly independent and believe in yourself. I see that you want to move forward towards the Nine of Pentacles. So your guides are saying to you, your catalyst is, what resources do you have? What resources do you not have? Do you have a plan? Do you believe that you can do it? Do you know that you're going to have to do it on your own? And don't let anybody manipulate you in this way. I like what's driving you too. Six of Swords to the King of Swords. There you are, Libra. Libra is king. So I see that you guys are in a place of slow transition. I think what's driving you is just moving to calmer waters. I see that frog wanting to get away from being super busy. I feel like some of you are saying to yourself, how can I work smarter and not harder? And I need a good strategy. I need to be in control of my life. I need to make really smart decisions. And I see Saturn on here, and we are in that full moon in Capricorn. I feel as though some of you are going to be somewhat detached in this full moon, very detached, wanting to make smart choices with yourself, with your life and for yourself, wanting to manifest equal give and take, and wanting to move to a calm place, because the recent past or deep within is the Devil and the Ten of Swords. For some of you, this is a health issue, and it's forced you to accept the consequences of the choices that you've made. Something may be going down in a court of law, even the esoteric court of law. Something might have just happened with a Capricorn. Some of you have had to face your shadow sides head on and face the pain that that brought into your life. This could have also happened to someone around you. This might have caused a sudden shift in your reality. The universe, because your advice right now, Libra, is this Scorpio energy of the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. So I have Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, or Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus. More Scorpio. So you could be dealing with any sign right now. If you have any of those placements in your natal chart, look them up. There are clues to how to deal with those houses and those parts of your life. But your advice is major changes in your life might be overwhelming, but it's putting you in a place where you're focused more on independence. Some of you may be moving. You may be moving to a place where the cost of living is higher or maybe lower so that you can do a little bit better. Or if some of you are thinking about moving to a place where the cost of living is higher, you're going to need to make more money, make smart choices. And I already know you're going to have to save. You are being divinely guided. Some of you are also doing some renovations in your home. There also may be a blessing in disguise that came out of a painful ending in the past or something tragic from you, for you or someone around you. I'm hearing that as well. Your actions for this week and the end of the month are the Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Well, you sure look like you're carrying some heavy burdens on your own. Are you making your kids help you carry in the groceries? Don't be a martyr, Libra. Let go of the burdens that you can. If some of you are trying to finish something or complete something, almost done. Almost. You've completed a heavy cycle. I see you carrying some burdens on your own. I also see that you have a major choice to make right now and you feel a little avoidance so you can decide what to do. For some of you, it might be about a relocation or something that you're doing to or around your home. I also think it's possible that someone might be refusing to acknowledge all the hard work you do. It is also a really good time to acknowledge the hard work that others do for and with you. But I'm seeing a lot of solitary energy here. You have a choice to make, and it might involve working on something that will take you far, and it's a worthy endeavor for you, but you are going to have to do it on your own. Just make sure you follow the advice of self-care, because this is in your past and it looks like for whatever reason it's showing up. Either that or something went down with a Capricorn. I see that you just want to be smart and calm. The way you see yourself is Judgment and the World. These are the last two cards in the major arcana. Wow, the tectonic breath between one cycle and the next. You are paused and thinking, doing a lot of life review, thinking about where the rest of this year is going to go. You hear a very strong inner calling about it as well. Some of you want some sort of a rebirth and you can't ignore the inner calling. Either that or somebody wants it with you. This could involve travel, distance, moving. Something really painful might have happened for you or someone close to you recently that put you in a place where you have a major choice to make. It's going to be kind of a lot, but I do think it's going to lead to something positive. I think you're very focused on the positive because your feelings for the end of the month are the Nine of Cups and the Star. You guys are really in your feelings about what you believe is a wish come true and what your purpose here on earth is. The Star is hope, faith, renewal, freedom, happiness, popularity. What are my dreams that I want? What dreams do I want to have come true? Some of you do have quite a bit to be happy about. Some of you have recently discovered what your life path or purpose is at this time. For some of you, the World and Judgment is a timestamp. Like you need to figure out what it is you want to do. It's like some kind of major decision that you have to make that will really affect your life about a year from now. And you're just starting to realize you have some decisions to make now. And your guides are saying, be prepared to make a sudden shift and expect abundance and focus on independence and abundance with this sudden shift. Yeah, the Tower and Judgment are, things really do need to change, but with those changes could come a lot of happiness. And I think you know that. You're just a little hung up on the decision you have to make because it looks like you have to do quite a bit on your own. For some of you, you're making a major change in regards to your health, possibly where you live. Your advice, or it's not so much advice, it's hidden factors that you're not aware of. So I always read this twofold. I think some of you the hidden factor that you're not aware of is if you take a very conservative approach, in particular financially right now, and determine the purpose and be calm and patient about everything you do, you are going in the right direction because temperance is divine guidance. I also think it's possible that there is a person around you that holds back from you and might be giving you the cold shoulder. Perhaps they're holding back, perhaps they're being careful financially. And the temperance isn't always the cold shoulder. They're being calm, cool, and collected and trying to determine the purpose of their life and maybe even a life with you moving forward. Patience is required and a conservative approach is required at this time. That's your hidden influence. Be patient, be conservative, in particular with your resources. And I think that you're going to be okay with that because it's something that it will be part of wish fulfillment for you. It's just kind of a big deal here with the Tower and Judgment. And I do think for a lot of you, it has to do with work and money and even health. I'm hearing like I have to make a major overhaul. And that's what you're going to think about during this full moon. Capricorn's so incredibly serious. And that Saturn energy makes us serious too. So if you're feeling a lot of gravitas right now and also a lot of emotion and feeling very like, all right, I got to manifest like a mofo, that's the Capricorn energy. It's a lot because the Saturn energy makes you think about cause and effect. And you don't want bad karma, you want good karma. And all Capricorn wants you to do during this full moon is work with it. Work hard and work harder, but with balance. I just feel like this moon's hitting you like in a very intense way. Your final outcome is the Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Some of you are focused very much on work. Some of you just found a spiritual mentor. Some of you are spiritual mentors. Some of you might be working for a family business. Some of you may get a promotion, or if you guys are in school, you're going to be very focused on your education and higher learning and wisdom and knowledge so that you can be part of something greater than yourself. You're either going to think about that or you're going to focus on that. This is a huge level of maturity here with the Hierophant. You seem very focused on the details. Some of you may also be visiting either a doctor, a lawyer, a counselor, a mentor. You will be showing this person the details. They will be showing you details. It can mean different things for each of you, but it will bring you towards something greater than yourself with a lot of wisdom. You may need to play by the rules though and put your nose to the grindstone. I think you're going to be okay with that. I see you trying to complete something here. And of course, we are ending on justice, balance, fairness, honesty, accountability, cause and effect, not running from consequences or karma, really dealing with them. I think you guys are like, whoa, I'm seeing for you, Libra, a need to really listen to your own inner calling, think about where you've been and where you're going next, and being honest and fair and accountable with a plan, Again, the advice being be prepared for a sudden shift that will lead towards independence and happiness. Those are all good things. But if anything's going to hold you back from this, it's limiting beliefs and comparing yourself to other people. Don't do that. That'll make you lose the belief that you can manifest. You can manifest. And take care of yourself, please, my busy, busy bees. Pamper yourself and work hard. Bring that balance in. Find the hidden forces that are at play, because there are some. In particular for those, if you think this resonates with health, they're pulling back. They're saying, stop. I don't want to stop. They're telling me to stop. They're saying this is enough. Ugh. All right. Okay, Libra, that's your full moon in Capricorn reading. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. You can book a private reading with me if you feel like you need to work with me personally. Please check out Soma, Chandra, Libra for love messages, and follow me on Instagram as well for my family shenanigans. And I do weekly downloads there for earth, air, fire, and water. There are messages there for you as well. Okay? I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.